might not even help, you know? If he decrypts those files, he's exposing himself.
This guy was a whistleblower. You said those files had blackmail on Bloom.
There was blackmail on everyone.
I think an ex-Bloom radical would find that hard to resist.
When you find Ray Kenny, what do you have to offer him? We've seen what happens when we dig. If he helps us decrypt those files, he's exposed.
I'll find something. There's a reason he's hiding.
Here. He turned against Bloom, exposed their abuse.
I can work with that.
You're going to threaten him?
No. A whistleblower wants justice. He may be looking for a cause. I can definitely give him one.
Welcome back to the show, everyone. This is PyroFalkon. And thank you, Clara, for that very long, involved story catch-up. I was gonna walk away, but this dude just punched a woman in the face. So I'm gonna do this. That's what you get, asshole.
Hello, partner. I was just chatting with
What a
Nikki here.
dick.
Saucy girl.
You touch a hair, and I'll snap your neck.
Don't surprise your sibling. She's a hothead like you.
Why are you calling?
She's wondering if you're coming to collect her. I said I'd check.
I found someone who can decrypt the data.
I'm all ears.
His name's Raymond Kenny, an old CTOS developer. He's in Pawnee. I'm heading there now.
Well, that is news. But I'm gonna use my veto here.
What veto? He created the encryption.
Raymond Kenny is also a whistleblower. He's gonna unlock all those juicy files and put them on the goddamn news. You know what secrets are when they hit the news? Worthless. I'm warning you.
Damn it,
Find
lady.
another way.
There is no other way. You want this done, you need to get off my back and let me do it.
Okay. God damn. Stop talking.
He's after the blackmail in those files. This is game. What's he planning to do? Alright, I can't let him distract me. Kenny's the answer. He'll help me decrypt everything.
Okay. Are you idiots done talking? Excellent. Alright. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to turn off... Where is it? Oh, there. Okay, we're turning off... Wait. What? There it is, online invasions. We're turning that bullshit off, because we're not going to handle that. Okay, in the chat, Kalo is saying that there's no chat box, and that is right. I'm going to tell a little story here while I play the game and drive where I need to drive. So, alright. This is the third stream, and in case you haven't seen... Or in case you didn't see the date stamp at the beginning of this episode, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm streaming this on July 13th, a long time after the game actually came out. It's been like 40 days, which is why there are 40 episodes on the YouTube channel. And I learned something when I did the live stream and streamed directly from the Xbox, or directly from the PS4. It turns out that streaming from the PS4 causes all sorts of fun, horrible things for me when I'm trying to edit this. There were... Okay, if you go back to episode 1 and watch the first minute, you will hear that there is a massive sound warp really, really early. You basically heard a bunch of noise, and then my voice got really low and slow, like playing a record really slow, you know? Do any of you kids even know what a record is? Anyway. So, it turned out that those voice warps and sound warps actually happened about once every 15 minutes, or sooner than that, because the quality was shitty, and it caused me no end of grief to have to try to edit around it. That is, in fact, why... if you, you know, in all the episodes on the YouTube cut, there are a lot of edits and sound wipes and transitions and all sorts of bullshit that I did not want to do. And it took about twice as long to edit an episode as it did to actually shoot it. So, like, if it was 20 minutes of footage, it took me 40 minutes to edit. And I can't have that anymore. It drove me nuts, and it's... I spent most of my 10-day vacation editing Watch Dogs episodes, and I couldn't handle that. I was just done. So, I'm doing things a little differently. We're streaming through my computer to Twitch, which is actually good because you guys get to see the graphics better. There's fewer video artifacts. The only thing you guys are losing is the chat box because I'm still What the fuck? I'm still monitoring chats, and I'll get to your comments as we go. And you know, but you get to see everything better, and it's less horrible, and it's going to be a shit ton easier for me to edit. Okay, so, oh, Arson Fairy is in the chat. Did not realize that. Hi, Arson Fairy. She is not mic'd. She is over in the bedroom, which is fine. Let's see. And Zuggs is here. Hello, Zuggs. And I just jumped in the water because I was not paying attention to what I was doing. And Zuggs apparently just woke up. Well, thank you for joining me. So, yeah, this is Watch Dogs, and as usual, I'm basically playing on a whim. Although one of my missions today is I'm going to play some chess, because there's chess in this game. Fun as hell. Even more fun, Okay. Even more fun than chess, I have beaten this game in a side file, so I know what's happening. And more to the point... Is that it? Did I unlock all the doors? Oh, kick ass. More to the point, because I sort of know what's happening, I can also talk about the game design. And I shouldn't talk about this, but I got a comment, a really kind of hostile comment from someone who I'm not going to name, the other day on one of my older episodes of Rainbow Six, and he got upset that I was insulting, or he took it as an insult, that I was insulting Rainbow Six because of some of its design choices. But the thing is, for me, I'm going, you know, I talk about game design here, and I'm not, like, an expert at it. I've never claimed to be an expert. But I reject the notion that just because a game had a lot of hype or is pretty or whatever, that it's above criticism. Even my favorite game of all time, Final Fantasy VI, I talk about the design flaws of Final Fantasy VI because I love the game, and it's not perfect. There is no such thing as a perfect game. So, Watch Dogs. I've beaten it, and I realize that it's kind of crappy. It's a fun game. I had a blast playing it, and I still have a blast playing it. But as we've seen in episodes that I've played, the AI cheats like a motherfucker, which pisses me off immediately. And beyond that, like, the game sort of cheats its own rules. See, here's the thing with games. A game, and I don't just mean video game, I mean a game. A game is a game because it lays out a set of rules for you to follow. And a game is best when those rules are consistently followed. You don't have to ask about what to do. If you lose or if something bad happens, you understand why. And games are at their worst when rules are inconsistently applied. The problem with Watch Dogs is the rules are inconsistently applied. For example, there is a... Alright, shut up. There's a mission toward the end where the cops get supernatural powers. They always know where you are. And if you've seen a few of the police chases, there's a phase where they scan for you. Like, you see the little scanning icon on the radar and you're supposed to avoid it. But the scanning circle chases you. And it's like, if the...
That guy.
Well, he's not getting away, don't worry. Actually, he's getting away. I don't care. He's moving too fast. Fuck him. So, if the scanning thing follows you, what's the point of even having the scanning thing? Just let the cops immediately know where you are, like Grand Theft Auto or Saints Row or something. And for the technological stuff where you hop camera to camera, sometimes the bad guys know where you are anyway. Sometimes they have less patience for you doing that. Sometimes they break their own patrol routes. The whole thing reeks of just inconsistency. And because of the inconsistency, it makes Watch Dogs a lot less brilliant than it could have been. I mean, Watch Dogs could have been a very different open world game, and instead it's just Grand Theft Auto with a cell phone. And it's fun, and it's incredibly pretty, but it's not great, and it certainly didn't live up to the hype. I don't think it was ever going to live up to the hype, but I still tried to temper my expectations because I knew it would never live up to the hype. And yet, it just, I don't know, it did not resonate with me like it should have, or like it supposedly was going to. But we'll see that as we go along. I'm trying to open this one thing. What the fuck? Oh no, I want to get this camera up here. There we go. Alright, oh, wait, what? Where's the... Wait a minute. Okay, what am I trying to do here? I was trying to open that door. And... Oh, it's probably behind the pallets. Okay, well... There we go. Alright. Lesson 1. If there's a problem, blow it the fuck up with a grenade. Oh, hi Kilo. Let's see what your message is, even though that was completely pointless since I have the chat here. Sugar, water, purple, and alcohol. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. That's the other thing I get to do when I stream through the PC. I can bring up that stuff. Okay, Kalo asks, also in the Twitch chat, did I download the game that he bought for me? I did. The Akamura does not know what that game is. She is aware of the game, because I think I mentioned it to her. But, we will discuss it. I don't know if we'll do that one tonight, but I'm super excited about doing it. So, we might give it a shot tonight. Zug says, just for the sake of saying it, the email I got about this stream lied to me. It said Pyro was playing Kirby? Ah. I'm sorry. I thought I updated the broadcast. It should say Watch Dogs. Oh, I didn't update the broadcast until after that. That's right. I'm sorry. Oh well, it's Watch Dogs. I already did test my camera. That went well. And okay, so I did play Kirby and I did test my camera, and the picture-in-picture works really swimmingly. But that particular test, I sort of lost my temper and did something I'm not proud of. So as soon as I lost my temper, I kind of did something I'm not proud of, and then I immediately cut the stream and deleted the stream. So I'm not gonna show it. I don't have any evidence anymore. It's gone. But the test worked, and that's all I needed to do. Rachel says she doesn't think I mentioned a new game at all. I did mention this game to you. I showed you some screenshots of it on Steam, but I didn't I don't know if I mentioned that I was going to buy it. But Kalo bought it for us, and that's awesome. And because Kalo bought it for us, we have to stream it. That's generally my my policy. If one of you guys buys me a game or sends me a game for any reason, I will do it for the channel, because it's your Let's Play too. And Zug says that she's glad the test worked at least. Yes. The reason we did the test, we're doing a... there's a particular game that I want to do, that I saw in a used game store, and just as soon as I saw it, I'm like, we're gonna stream that. But it's going to be best streamed if TheAkamura and I get into costume and appear on camera during that particular stream. So, yeah. Okay, I don't know if you guys saw this already. I'm in this tunnel here, right? So, there's a little symbol here that says remember. And if I activate that, it activates the cutscene we saw near the beginning of the game where Aiden is driving to Pawnee and gets gets shot at, and then, you know, he winds up, his niece dies and all that. So this is the tunnel where it happens. This is the tunnel where his niece died. It's all very sad. Or Aiden doesn't care. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Anyway, we're going to Pawnee, out in the country, out in the woods, because we are going to do the thing. And we're going to keep smashing into concrete barriers. The story took a few liberties here. Like, they're like, the genius hacker just happens to be in the same city where all this bullshit's going down. And those kinds of coincidences always bother me, but, you know, whatever. It's a story convenience.
The video is lagging 10 seconds behind the audio.
And wait, what?
The video is lagging 10 seconds behind the audio.
The video is lagging 10 seconds behind the
You were
audio.
talking about the tunnel way before you got to the tunnel.
That's... Oh, yeah. Kalo has just alerted me to that. That's really interesting. And probably not good. Okay. I'm gonna pull up here next to where we need to go. Apparently ripping the paint off of my car. And then I'm gonna restart the stream. Alright, moving forward again. As Aiden is swimming his way through this. Alright. Kalo asks, want to try the weapon wheel again? Yes, okay. So, alright, the weapon wheel is up. And then on mark, I'll close it. 3, 2, 1, mark. Put the gun away. Arson Fairy says that, suggested that I climb into the boat and punch her in the face. And then she took off as soon as Arson Fairy made that suggestion. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so... This is... Okay, so this was another complaint with the design of the game. Like, a lot of times people saw that it was usually quicker to just run up and just beat people to death with the stick, rather than actually kind of sneaking around like you're quote-unquote supposed to. I didn't even know there was a guy up there. See, they see you from way too far off. Way too far off. Oh well. Whatever. So you just take a few bullets to the face, run up and punch him in the... or smack him in the head. And it's like, whatever. How do I... Oops, I don't like that. How do I crouch? I forget. Do I? Oh, well, none of those buttons made me crouch. Alright, let's see. Kalo says there's about a 1 second delay. That's acceptable. I don't care. And Arson Fairy says Aiden then emerged from the depths of the tetanus lake, forever changed, and in need of all of the showers. Aw.
I'll need network access. I'll have
Alright.
the Pawnee Control Center.
Yeah, I know what the... God, this guy up here. I can't get close enough to get that camera. Must find... There are a butt ton of guards in this area. And I can't see frickin' any... Oh, wait. Alright. Oh, X is how we take cover. Okay. Took me a minute. Anyway. Yeah, it's like easier in this game if you do a combination of stealth and aggression, but usually aggression is what you should do. Like here.